Hello, hi guys. Thank you for coming to my Sunday activations. I have some really interesting things that I'm going to be sharing today. So, for those of you that do not know me, I am Metaphysical Ash. I am a life coach and spiritual mentor. I also have a show on forbiddenknowledge.com where I interview conscious minds in the community, really connecting and raising consciousness and awareness. So today, I have a lot I want to talk about. I want to talk about full disclosure. I want to talk about paradigms. And I want to discuss otherworldly intelligence. So we're going to open up Q&A also for those that pop on and have questions. Hi, Priscilla. Hi, guys. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Last night was very, very interesting. So I have always been a conscious individual, but mistook it for insanity. I always question what I was experiencing. So as a child, I would experience otherworldly intelligence and things beyond the veil, which exist within the mental constructs of reality. So paradigms, tapping into paradigms. Oh, thank you, Priscilla. Yes, please share this. Share this live. Share this live. We're going to be tapping in. And I also want to answer any questions that people have because it's going down, guys. Full disclosure is coming. We're closer than we think. We've hit a collective mass frequency where connection is, and spirit's confirming as we speak, nature will speak to you. The intelligence of the planet will speak to you, and it will connect through you. You'll know it when you feel it. Your body will activate. Your inner knowing will speak to you. And that is what's happening now all around the planet. The grids, the quantum field, the electric grids of Gaia, our planet, are activated. And the seeds, the star seeds, they're not seeds anymore. Hey girl! The star seeds, they're not seeds anymore. They're sprouts, and some of them are trees, and they have roots, and they're connected to these grids. And they are electrically elevating the frequency of the planet. So we exist with her, for her, as a part of her. And together we dissolve old paradigms. So what is a paradigm? A paradigm is a construct of reality that exists within a dimension that is not physical. So we feed into paradigms. We participate in paradigms. You are born with the programs of paradigms in your DNA. And it is the awareness of self and the work that we do on ourselves to elevate our individual frequency that dissolves old paradigms, old constructs of reality, which exist in thought form above us, and then based on the collective contribution come down into the world of form. Human consciousness creates up to 11 dimensions. Paradigms, we don't see them. They're energetic constructs that exist above us. Sorry, my nose is a little itchy. They're energetic constructs that exist above us. So as we realize who we are, and who are we? We are source. We are source expression that has divided itself to know itself. On the physical plane, we are expressions of energy, but we are also one. We are one giant quantum soup, and we are ascending. We are ascending to a higher state of consciousness. We are becoming aware of the interconnectedness of all. And we are releasing density. When I speak of density, density is heavy energy. It is what gets between us and source creation. It is the division, it is the separation. It is the muck, it is the mud. And we all carry a bit of that. It also exists within those constructs. So certain constructs are more dense than others. We've been dissolving these constructs, these paradigms. We've been changing them. We've been eliminating them. So something really beautiful and really interesting and really important to know, the grids of our planet were once controlled predominantly by darker, denser intelligence, which are constructs of consciousness themselves, but because of the ascension, because of the rise in frequency, they're being eliminated. They're dissolving. Those constructs, those parts of consciousness itself are no longer existing. So they were within us and they were outside of us. But as we ascend, as we rise in consciousness, we are dissolving old paradigms, those constructs above us, that were creations of this denser energy, this part of consciousness itself. That part of consciousness itself, it seeks to exist. It wants to exist, so it's holding on for dear life. And the expression of that is what we're seeing all around the world. It's the division, it's the torture, it's the war, it's the separation. That is a construct, a paradigm, an expression of consciousness itself, which as we ascend, as we do this work on ourselves individually, as extensions of source creation, directly connected to the planet and the field, we dissolve these old paradigms, we eliminate the dense consciousness, and we rise. We ascend. Humanity is ascending. It is inevitable. It is happening. We are doing it. And let me just say, there is assistance beyond the veil. And when I say that, I mean higher intelligence. Humanity, we're adolescents. We're the toddlers. We are the toddlers. And when I speak of frequency and density, I'm also speaking about the human body. This right here, the ship, the vehicle of the soul, it's denser than a lot of other intelligent life forms that exist in the solar system. We are more dense. But as we ascend and we become lighter, we will connect with these other intelligence. But it needs to be a match, a resonant match, or it can shock your system. Which for some on the journey of awakening, I'm sure that they've experienced a bit of that, some shocks to the system. So as we ascend, we need to adjust. We need to adjust our systems, adjust our density. And that correlates to what we eat, what we put in our body, everything. What we think of, what we listen to, the foods we eat. Because this right here, it's a vessel, it's a vehicle, it's a system, it's a ship, It's a portal for energy and frequency and intelligence. And each one of us holds our own programs and has our own specific connection with certain intelligence because it's built into you to activate at certain times in certain ways. And let's see, we have a question. How do I feel about full disclosure coming June 1st? I think it's one piece of the pie. I think it's one sliver. I think there's so much more coming. And I'm excited, and I'm nervous, and I'm grateful. And I want everyone to release any fear, any doubt, any resistance to the fact that we are not alone. We've never been alone. And there is assistance here. You are that, and they are you. We were seeded with this electric intelligence. And it is through us, as it activates, as we release that density, we connect more deeply with that knowing, with that intelligence that exists within us. Because they are you and you are them. We chose this. Yes, they are. Walking among us every day. Because this human body, this vehicle, this vessel of the soul, I'm a portal. And so are you. This physical form is a portal. And it is through me, through you, through each of us, that we express the electric and the energy and the frequencies. Whatever we can allow in, we will express out. And that's on both ends. So from the height of the cosmos to the core of the earth, whatever we allow in, we express out. So the programs, for example, your biology, the DNA, the information in that structure is the expression and also the formation of reality as we see it and feel it and experience it. It is from within us, from the biology, the DNA, the structure, the information, and the expression of it that we manifest reality. So as we release some of the density that we've been carrying for centuries through our blood, through our bloodlines, we can then connect with higher frequencies, higher intelligence, extending beyond the earthly plane. And that is where we are. So I would like to guide us. I would like to guide us a bit. I would like to do just a quick guided meditation for those who seek to make that connection and allow it and release some of the density within themselves. So we're going to do that for those on my live. I would like for you to take a deep breath in, expansion through the stomach. It's very important that when we breathe, we're in the most relaxed state possible. This allows that flow of energy to come through, full force into the vessel. So you breathe and you expand the stomach through the nose and then out through the mouth. Breathe in, expansion of the stomach. Awareness of the spine. That is center. The spine is center of your universe. And another deep breath in. bringing awareness to the heart center, to this golden platinum place, which holds your electric. It's the engine of your vessel. Bringing awareness to the heart center, relaxing the body, quieting the mind. And as you become aware of that electric heart center, I want you to focus on expansion of that light within, of that electric, almost as if you are being encompassed with a platinum golden shield, starting from center, expanding. So as you breathe, as you bring awareness to the heart center, expansion of that platinum golden light that is this, I want you to consciously, intently request and accept assistance from your galactic family. Let them in through the heart center. Set the intention that you are ready to receive the assistance, because they are here to support us on this journey of ascension in collaboration with our planet. So the seeds, the star seeds, you're not seeds anymore. You're locked into the grids, and there's been a switch. We are becoming the programmers and releasing the old programs. Use that tool that we just went through to connect and request throughout your daily life from the heart center. This is how we clear the fields, the grids of Gaia, of the density, of the darkness, of the paradigms, structures, and parts of consciousness that have limited humanity and fed off the pain, the fear. We're releasing that. We're ascending. It's very deep and it's very beautiful what's happening. For those that are new to me or just seeing me for the first time, thank you. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being open to receive. And I request, tap into your heart. This right here is your strongest form of intelligence. The electric carries all the information. It is that electricity that accesses everything within you. And start moving. For those called to do this work, that are on mission to help humanity ascend, it's time to start moving. It's time to start working the grids. Remain sovereign in your frequency, but place yourself in situations that you know there's density, and entangle. Awaken the unawakened. Now is the time. And allow and request the assistance. It's time to rise, guys. We got this. We got this. And full disclosure is coming. The more we release the fear, the doubt, the uncertainty, and just allow, the smoother this can go. But that structure of consciousness that has been feeding off our fear and our doubt and our pain, it's holding on. It is existence, and it strives to be, but unfortunately as we ascend, it's inevitable. We will eliminate it, it will dissolve, and we will rise collectively. And that is where we are. So thank you for coming to my live, my Sunday activations. Before I close down, and I will share this on my YouTube, does anyone else have any questions or anything else they'd like to tap into or discuss? I'm extremely grateful that you all came, and I look forward to this journey. If you are seeking assistance, I do offer one-on-one. So reach out, let's connect, stay the course, remain within the heart, and thank you for coming. I love you all. Have a beautiful Sunday.